Alright guys, I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've been doing a lot of working with the kids on their golf game, and I've been working on my golf game because it's been quite terrible here lately. But thank you for checking out the channel again. Today we're going to be doing some cooking with the camp oven. We're going to be hanging it over a fire. This is a Lodge 14. It's pretty good size. We've got pork loin, just a boneless pork loin that we've cubed up into probably 2-inch sections. We put some Worcestershire sauce, some honey, some Kinder's, the blend, and what else did we put in there? I think that was about it. Oh, lemon juice, a little bit of lemon juice, and just been letting that marinate for about 4 hours or so. But we're gonna get to cutting up all these vegetables. We're gonna throw them in here in the cast iron, and then we're gonna get the oven going, or get the fire going. Oh, we got some green beans we're gonna throw in there, some potatoes, little carrots, onions, and gonna do some bell peppers there. But we're just going to do a kind of a rough chop on all this, kind of keep it in bigger pieces a little bit. Just throw them around in there because they're going to break down as they cook later. We'll kind of stir all this stuff around here in a little bit and get it all mixed up. That was a small onion. I had a giant onion I got the other day at the store, so this is a half of it. But so it'd probably be about I don't know, maybe close to 2 small onions, I would guess, something like that. Like I said, we're just kind of going big rough chop on all this stuff. Go ahead and throw these carrots in here. Now, this is going to be an easy dinner. Literally all you got to do is build a fire. Now you can cook with this down in the fire, or you can hang it like we're going to do today. We're going to hang it. But, so like if you don't got the tripod to hang it, you can get your coals all kind of burned down and scoot them out and set your camp oven down in there and then put some coals on top. It'll be just fine. But we're just going to be kind of hanging it and letting it chill out up there today. So alright, that's bell peppers, onions, carrots. We're going to put some of these potatoes down in there just like that. This is the easy kind of food that I love to cook. Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of this red wine down in there. That's gonna be our liquid. And we don't want to put a lot because these fresh veggies are gonna bust out a lot of that, a lot of liquid comes out of them when you cook with fresh vegetables. I'm gonna put some green beans in. just like that. We're gonna go in with a little bit more honey. Like that. Oh, you know, I forgot to bring a spoon out here, but it'll be all right. We got some of this minced garlic here. Like that. Come in with some more Worcestershire sauce. Some of this Kinder seasoning here for all these veggies. This is just salt, pepper, and garlic basically is all that is, but it's really, really good. All right, we're gonna give all this a little mix up here. It's looking pretty good. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is get over here and start this fire up. Now on this, all I've got going is just a little outdoor fire pit with these little tripods. They came from Lodge as well, and you can hang your camp ovens on here and cook over it. So we got a little bit of sticks down in here, and we got some old wood that's not so great for cooking with, but we're going to like, I got some of these big pieces with knots in them that are hard to split up, so we'll just we'll get our small fire going, and then we'll put some of those big ones on there. But hang out and I'll get this going up. All right guys, we got this thing going. This heat's starting to get in there. We're gonna probably play around with how low, and see, that's too close, so we're gonna have to change this. We're gonna bring it up some, and as the fire changes, we're gonna move this up and down, but we're kind of slow roasting. We're not really trying to cook fast in this today, so it's not like we're trying to bake a pizza or something, because you can bake pizzas with these. It's actually, this is one of the coolest cooking utensils you can have. But we're gonna let this fire go, and we're gonna play around with how much heat we're putting on it and all that. That's kind of the fun part of all this, is you get to sit out here and mess around with the fire and kind of just hang out and have a good time while you're cooking. And like I said, we'll kind of manage our temperature just by moving it up and down according to what the fire is doing. Once the fire really starts to burn down, we're lowered on down a lot more. But you do need a couple tools for this. You need a lid lifter, probably like a shovel or something to mess around with the coals later on. And I also have a, it's called a trivet. It's just something you can either set the pot on, or you can set the lid on. Like if you want to take the lid off and stir everything up or whatever, you can, instead of getting dirt and grass and all that in your lid, you can set your lid on the trivet or whatever. But you can also get trivets. This is just a trivet to set stuff on, but you can also get trivets to cook on that are up off the ground and stuff. So anyways, I'll bring y'all back here in a little bit when we're getting ready to stir and all that kind of stuff. This right here is what it's all about. Just chilling. This is my favorite part about cooking outside and all that, is just hanging out and watching the fire burn. Taking it easy. Taking it easy is what I love about cooking. I mean, you can make cooking as difficult as you want, but I like to make it as easy as you can. Just hanging out outside, either on the smoker or over this little fire pit grill here. I tell you what, the other day I did a whole chicken over this grill right here, and I let the coals burn down, or the wood burn down pretty good, and just did some salt, pepper, and garlic on that chicken and let it cook and let the fat drip onto them coals, and that smoke came up. Man, it was something to die for. That was probably the best chicken I've ever done. I'll probably do a little video on it doing the same thing coming up here soon. But it's just been a lot of fun using this. This right here is probably my favorite thing to cook over. I'm thinking about doing trying to build something to kind of recreate this. I want to do like build a fire pit, but also have like get one of my buddies to weld up a big grill grate that you can set over top of the fire pit or whatever. So if you want to grill or smoke or whatever, but also still be able to use something like this over top of it. But I want to build something a little more permanent, maybe with like some seating around it or something. That's kind of I've been thinking about that for about a year or so. So hopefully maybe either this year or next year I'll get to working on that. And me and the kids have been doing a bunch of golf here lately. I've been teaching the kids. The kids have been hitting golf balls and stuff since they were, I mean, little bitty. But I actually bought them full sets of clubs this year and stuff. So we've been out pounding the golf balls around the golf course here lately. Maybe we'll do a little golf course vlog here soon. That's something that we enjoy. We enjoy hunting, fishing, and golfing and cooking. So that's probably about all you'll see on this channel. But I think we'll try and do a little golf course vlog here soon with me and the kids and kind of showing their journey. I mean, I've been playing golf since like, I don't know, I was in my early 20s, but I'm going to try and get these kids into it a little bit sooner. And they both enjoy it a lot. They like coming out and hanging out with me and golfing. So maybe we'll do some of that. And if there's anything else y'all would be interested in seeing, let me know down in the comments and we'll try and get it on the channel. Just y'all stay interactive with me, and if it's something we can do and afford, just let me know and we'll figure it out. But just stay with us while we're cooking, and we'll bring y'all back here after a while. All right, guys, we're about ready to check this thing out and give it a stir, see what we're looking like in here.
Does that not burn the grass?
It'll be all right if it does. So, yeah, we still got a long ways to go. We're gonna have to lower this more down into the heat and let it cook. It's not cooking hot enough yet, but
smells good.
No, yeah, it does smell good. So what we're gonna have to do, I've been having this up pretty high. We're gonna have to lower it down and get this cooking a little bit better. We might even have to put some charcoals on top
Can I
get
help
it
with
cooking.
That?
So, all right, it's looking good, but we got a long ways to go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the placement of this heat here. We're gonna lower this down quite a bit and let it really get down there and start cooking. Yeah. Another couple notches like that. So and get this back on here.
That's really low.
Well, We need it to be cooking
That's
hotter.
touching the fire.
It's okay. Might go up just a chain or two.
Is it heavy?
Yeah. So what we're doing is just lowering this down and getting a little closer to the heat because it hadn't started cooking enough yet. But that's all we're doing is just adjusting the heat. Seeing, like I said, this is all about playing around with. This is the first time I've used this chain system here. My grandma got me this for my birthday last year. We just hadn't really done much with it. But we're going to, we'll just keep cooking. This is a trial and error type thing. So we're just out here having fun. Stay with us. All right, so what we did is we're ready for dinner. So what we did is we took some of the charcoal from, or the coals from down in the bottom and put it up here on the lid to start cooking from the top and the bottom. And then we lowered the chain here. That should get us roasting pretty good. Kind of like an oven inside, cooking from the top and the bottom. But I was just updating y'all a little bit. And we'll see how it goes. Like I said, we've done this before, but I usually I'll do like charcoal and then set it down in the bottom and spread it out and put charcoal on top as well. This is the first time I've used this hanging method, so we will see how it goes. We're just trying to speed it up a little bit. I think we had it a little too high earlier. We didn't have a rip-roaring fire, but you know, I guess you could cook like that, but it's going to take a long time. So we're not trying to take forever tonight. It is a weeknight and the kids got school tomorrow, so we'll figure it out and see how it all works out. All right, everything's looking done. It's probably been about, I don't know, 3 hours. We've just been kind of, ooh, there went some steam. But it's all good and done. We're about to chow down here in a minute. We made some homemade bread, and it's all good. Been having a good time learning. This is the first time I've ever done like a hanging over the fire like this, so I've been learning. And that's what cooking's all about. It's learning how to do new things. And this has been a lot of fun. But I've had to add wood, and I put some coals on the lid to cook from the top down and all that. But it's been a fun experience. I've never done this setup before. This is a new thing for me. It's been fun. And we made some homemade bread in there in the kitchen, and it's just been a good experience. This is something that is good to know how to do, how to set up a fire and cook over the fire and all that. I mean, you never know when you're going to need to, if your power goes out or something like that, when you're going to need to be able to cook outside and make a meal for the family. But this has been a ton of fun, and y'all stay with me. I'm gonna make some more videos and hopefully be able to get a golf course vlog coming up here soon with the kids and all that. I mean, we're just now getting back into videoing for the year. The weather's starting to be gorgeous here in Tennessee. It's actually been hot for the past several days, and it's just, we got a little bit of a weather front coming through, and it's been in the 70s the past couple days, but it has been in the like 90s, and it's been pretty hot and humid. But we're gonna do some more smoking videos coming up on the old on the big smoker that we got, and we'll do some ribs probably coming up here soon because I hadn't had any good ribs in a while. So appreciate y'all watching, and y'all come back and see us here soon.